What is happening, y'all? Welcome back. So we're kicking off our next game. I'll play some more last Epoch today as per the vote. Alright. So, we were playing Rune Master. Of course, the last time we played, Rune Master is still fantastic, of course. But I started an Acolyte, and I'm actually going to be playing that for a little bit today. I want to get that a little bit higher. Man, the character model for this, they look so goofy. But, yeah, I've been playing this basically laying in bed. It's been my bedtime character. And so far I'm doing like a necrotic type build where I focus on damage over time. It's been pretty cool.
Gods be with you. Stay safe.
So we're obviously doing stuff we did last time, but oh, Blasphemous games on sale for $30 in a bundle. Would you recommend them if I enjoy Bloodstained? Yes. Yes. Blasphemous 1 is solid. Blasphemous 2 is very good. So yeah, the only thing I don't like about this build is that I'm usually already gone when stuff dies. So then I end up having to like run back to grab the loot. But I think as I get levels, that'll get better. Wait a second. How am I picking that up? Let me go to loot filter. There we go. Yeah, I see. I'm killing it, but then I gotta like go back and get the gold. Which I could just chill and like wait for everything to die before I head on, but you know, instinctively I want to like keep going, you know. So, oh, you're only 3. No, you're up to 5. Alright, we can get one more there. No, I think I'll keep with what I got. I think I need like a better, like normal nuke spell. I don't know what I would use. Because right now everyone just kind of, they just kill. But it's a very like inactive build, you know? I'm kind of like sitting and waiting to do things. Actually, I think that's where I need to get to. Hang on, how do I... Thought I had that unlocked. Maybe I didn't do all this. I have to go through ancient air. I thought I did this last night. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't. No, the map's uncovered, so I definitely did. Man, I need to get another spender. Apply a curse to enemies in the area that cause physical damage when hit. Damage is tripled if you inflict the hit yourself. How would this... Does anyone know? Does Bone Curse work with, like, Spirit Plague and Hungering Souls and Wandering Spirits? Steve with a bunch of gift subs coming in. Works with all of your damage. Okay, so let me go Bone Curse instead of the skeletons. Yeah, this is Acolyte. Maybe I make that, and then you would be... This character I'm mainly playing with controllers, so let me actually set up the buttons for a controller. X, B... I think that fast travel is what I made it to. No, I'll just play it. I could always just remap the buttons later when I hop back on Steam Deck. That's weird. My game, oh, is it back? Wow, hang on. Is the stream still going? I think my camera froze. Huh. Nope, game crashed too. What the fuck? That was weird. I've never seen that before. As long as y'all can hear me, I'll get it back up. Give me a second. I gotta figure out what's going on with the The webcam is like working on my side, but not at the same time. I've deactivated it and reactivated it, and hang on, I'm just gonna kill OBS and get it back up. Auto stop, turn off. Give me 1 second. Alright, we should be good now. Alright, everyone, we're good, we're good. Yeah, I put my controller down on like the little dock to charge it, and it like all the screens blacked out briefly, and OBS froze up. That's so weird. Is one of these done? They want to be turned in?
Greetings. Do not dwell on regret.
No rest for the wicked is not available publicly as of yet. That's why the stream said exclusive, because it's, unless the devs reached out to you. As it causes physical damage when hit. So does that work with... Its spell damage applies at 20% effectiveness to each hit. When the curse deals damage, it counts as an additional hit, but cannot apply alignments. Okay. Increased minion health, chance to ignite, and increased necrotic. Oh no, the one I have is better. Poison, lightning, void. Shit just dies. Oh yeah, I love how the golem looks. Golem is badass. Oh, that has spell damage on it. Oh man, oh, did you stop that? It's supposed to last, oh, only 3 seconds. Man, health, boom, 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 da, 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 dun, dun, dun. Forge. Fire resistance mana. I'd rather burn you. And now you're necrotic resist. I don't really need that either. Health regen? Okay. I'd be happy with that, I guess. Dex and health regen. Health.
Ill-suited.
Nope. I don't need Dex. Minion health, hell yeah. How about you? Vitality, cold physical. Okay, that's fine.
Eterra's grace be with you. Take care of yourself.
That guy's voice sounds so out of... just so out of pocket. Sounds like he's, like they just got somebody in the studio, and they're like, can you voice this man, please? 9% on a hit, along with direct ward on cast. Final point. Infernal Shade. Target enemy and all nearby enemies take fire damage per second. Each enemy can only have one Infernal Shade attached at a time. Expires after 5 seconds. Max 4 active shades. Okay, that sounds pretty good. We'll use that over the curse. It just wiped them. It's like, well, why don't I even need to use my other spells? I just blow them up. Oh man, that's wild. Dude, this is...
Your death has come.
I'm just chilling and stuff is dying. This class is pretty wild. Is there a way to have more than 4 spell? What do you mean? You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've tried playing Path, and I've never really been a fan of the skill trees in Path. I think it's too much. Right now, I'm at the point where I just keep replaying like the first few hours of the game because I can't decide what class I like. Rune Master's pretty wild. Mega damage over time. Acolyte seems really good too. I generate a shit ton of ward from doing that now.
Stay back. Run.
Die. Things like, I'm gonna stop you. I'm just like, no, you're not.
Seems he failed to handle the void's power. So much for their mighty elder. Pathetic.
You seem a little disoriented. This is... He might be kind enough to show you how to tap into your true potential.
Mastery time.
Broken eyes, you come if I then close
Okay.
your eyes and focus on the potential you wish to
Extra
reach.
skeleton, 50% damage, and I get a wraith. Summons a wraith that rapidly fades from this world but will seek and attack foes while it remains. Kinda cool. Raises the corruption of the power and uses the magic of blood and death. Damage dealt leached his health. Spell and melee attacks deal increased damage. Take on the mantle of death, its form transform into a reaper. A reaper for health regen does not apply, and your health decays over time. When your health reaches 0, instead of dying, you transform into a human. You're healed to full. Warlock. 5% more damage per curse on the target. 35% fire and necrotic, and I get open a fissure in the ground, dealing fire damage over time to enemies on top of it, as well as releasing spirits from the fissure that seek nearby enemies. These spirits inflict enemies with torment close that slows and deals necrotic. I am kind of liking the mega damage over time class, so let's go warlock. And then I want to look at what I'm using. So that's damage over time. They wander, and they also spit poison, which is really strong. Hungering souls. Seek out targets, deal necrotic damage, and possess. You're 210, you're 256. Spirit Plague is necrotic over time. Spreads. Infernal Shade. Oh, Spirit Plague counts as a curse, but my whole bonus, what was it? I get bonus damage. I think it said I get bonus damage based on how many curses are on the target. %5 more damage per curse. So just putting Spirit Plague up is going to increase everything else by 5%. What was the button? What was the hotkey for skills? Bone Curse is so boring. I guess I would drop my golem out. Well, I want... Oh, that's a curse too. Infernal Shade was cooking. Let's make you that. And then... You're only 144. You're 210 per second. 264. 256.
I see that you are still you. That strength will be necessary if our world, our reality, is to have any hope.
You and your minions have additional armor. Increase poison damage and minions deal poison. You and your minions, it's all minion stuff. I picked passives. I got like armor and then vitality and then ward and ward retention. And I guess we would just focus on this tree. Increase fire damage, increase necrotic. Beta, or increase deal more damage over time. The cursed enemies. Or just flat out. Let's see. When you cast a physical skill and enemies within 15 meters have a combined 25 or more stacks of bleed, you cast Rip Blood. You cast a physical skill. I don't think any of my skills are physical. Necrotic, 1 physical. Necrotic, necrotic. Fire and necrotic. I don't have anything bleeding enemies though right now, so I don't think that makes sense. Unless that curse causes bleed. No, I don't think it does. Okay. Guess I would just do here. Just more necrotic damage. Damned chance. Damned counts as a... Does damned count as a curse? Damned deals necrotic over time, reduces health regen, lasts 2.5 seconds, and can stack an unlimited number of times. Does ignite also count as a curse? Let's just put our points there. Ruined era.
Why, Eterra, even with of you, thank you. There is an old passage to the surface.
God be with you.
I will dispel the...
Stay safe.
With the OP build, I just like the idea of damage over time. Plus, usually like most of the time I end up going for a minion build, so I wanted to not do a minion build for once. Though I could see a minion build getting pretty crazy. Minion builds are always, they're kind of iffy, you know? Everybody die. I need more enemies. Oh, I thought you were my golem. I was like, wait a minute, I don't have a golem anymore. And you think it makes sense to keep pumping these two? So the whole reason I have this thing, where +1 hungering spirits, +1 hungering or wandering spirits and hungering souls. So I've been like maining those two abilities. Ward gain, a chance to inflict dam. So I've just been focusing those skills. It does kind of blow stuff up when but I do miss my golem. Golems are nice. Use Garmin Fitness? No. I don't have any fitness trackers. I hate having something on me while I'm working out. I get too sweaty for that shit. This is the like just run the just run class. Yeah, but if I keep the golem, that means one less curse I have on. And right now we're going mega curses. I just gotta keep running so stuff can't hit me. But I mean, this is working pretty fucking well right now. Look at these things, just tick, 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 tick. So I like the idea. Minion sounds good, but at the same time, I think playing a minion character would probably put me to sleep. Because I would just chill. I wouldn't be doing anything. The minions would just be murdering. Like, that was an elite. Look how fucking fast it died. Increased fire, increased spell critical strike, chance to chill. Yeah. Spell void damage. That looks good. Are you good? Increased healing, spell crit poison. Still like increased necrotic. Yes, right now we're playing a warlock. I was playing Rune Master. I'm making every character to find out what I like the most. Do 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 bump bump. Minions make you feel like you have a commanding presence, though. No, we've already decided we can't go minion now. I'd have to start over again. Go. Why are y'all giggling? You're about to die. The only downside though is I don't like that I can like just leave. Like I could very easily run ahead and then the stuff's gonna die behind me. I need to like be careful to not run ahead and leave behind potential loot sacks. What is this? And it's really easy to bottom out on mana using that. But it looks like I think only one of those can be up at a time. So I need to stop doing that. Let me stack my mana for a second. Yeah, so the one will die if I cast a second. So that is a use it and lose it type situation. Yes. Oh, good points. More poison from the spirits. And you cast more souls when hit. When you directly cast it, you have a chance to double cast it. And as I cast them, they're going to generate wards. So as long as I'm using this, I keep generating ward. So let me move you there. You should be my, like, my spam ability. Because they only last, what, 1.5 seconds? And you're generating the ward.
Has come. Will not take me.
I need a different build that doesn't... I mean, I don't use that much mana. Look, right now I'm spamming my other shit. This costs like nothing. That I only use occasionally. This costs next to nothing. It's only that one thing that really costs mana. So mana usage isn't really a concern. Spell, increased elemental, increased chance. Wait, you have 33% increased necrotic. What is elemental considered? Everybody die. Come die now. Bump, bump, bump. You will die. Like, it does fuck people up, man. I'm gonna build my wards up. Elemental, I think, is a combo of fire, ice, and lightning. Okay. Staff, spell damage, reduce cost of spells, melee damage, spell damage, chance to chill, increased lightning. Increased necrotic. Ooh, I like that. No, your damage over time though, that's good. Increased critical strike, minion damage, replace that. Oh, I need a wand to use my Chronicle of the Damned. Comes my big nuke. Don't Don't you try and jump on me.
Death will not take me.
Minion health. Don't need that. Don't need a staff. Grab these. I would say this is better than D4. The only thing D4 has going for it over this is maybe the graphics, but I mean, how much do you really care about graphics in an action RPG? You know, usually it's just a flurry of loot and explosions on the screen anyway. Diablo's the kind of guy to steal your homework and I haven't changed the answers. I mean, like, Diablo, to Diablo's credit, Diablo was like the OG, you know? Diablo is largely, you could attribute the popularity of the action RPG genre to Diablo. The problem is that Diablo 4 took everything that made 2 and 3 good, and it was missing. Like, there's some things in Diablo 4 that are enjoyable, but the end game is not very good. The class build variety is not very good. Like, there's just, it has problems. Poor class variety, poor endgame activity loop. Well, not class variety, class customization, I guess, would be a better description. Like, when you're playing a Sorc in Diablo, you know, like, perfect example. I'm gonna go to Diablo 4 Icy Veins, right? Give me 1 second here. So let me pull up Sorcerer. So right now, for Sorcerer, the main builds are Firewall, Fireball, Chain Lightning, Arc Lash, and Ice Sorcerer. That's it, really. So you got basically five different builds to play Sorcerer effectively in Diablo. Now, what I want to call out though is, for the most part, right? Let's look at these builds, right? Ice armor, ice armor, ice armor, ice armor. Seems like there's a running theme here, right? Even on the 2 fire builds, they're both going to use Inferno. They're both going to have to use Firebolt, because they have to use that for the constant crit chance. You know, looking at the 3 lightning builds. Teleport, teleport, teleport. Unstable currents, unstable currents. Like, this is, you know, all 3 of these builds are very, very similar. Like, now there's definitely differences. You know, this one you're using Firewall. This one, it's all about pumping the ice shards. But these builds are very, very similar in how they work. You know, we go to Barb. Rend, Upheaval, Hammer of Ancients. These are the 3 builds that are cooking right now. We go to Druid, Shred, a companion build, or Landslide. And you go to Necro. The only 2 viable Necro builds right now are Bone Spear or Blood Search. You go to Rogue, Pen Shot, Dual Core, Twisting Blades. You know, that ain't a lot of class build potential. And the thing is, these are just your skills. Like the trees, the talents, you go to like the talents, and the talents are almost identical. All leveling builds though, which is a moot point. All right, well let's see where. All right, let's see. Let me find. These are leveling builds. All right, endgame builds. Penetrating Shot, Barrage, poison trap. But the thing is, the end game builds, these are all assuming you have very specific gear. Meteor, fireball, ball lightning, chain lightning. Even looking at end game builds, it's the same thing. We're gonna have ice armor. 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 The point is that these builds are gonna be very similar. You're gonna be taking almost identical builds throughout those trees. Like ice armor, there's gonna be a perk for ice armor that you're gonna take. You're gonna probably take the same perk, the same exact way you build ice armor is gonna be most likely identical for every single one of these builds that uses it. That's the point I'm making. Now, given I am not far enough in this game to know exactly how the meta shakes up, but from playing Diablo and playing this, I can already tell you that there is way more going on with how I could build out. Like this is just my fucking passives. There's more going on in the passive trees in this game alone compared to Diablo. And then on top of that, we have our skills, which each skill has a whole ass tree that we can customize. Like my Hungering Souls, you could, hey, you know, you want to do fire, you could go this way for fire. You know, I want my souls to just kind of nuke and do crit. You can do that. I'm doing a build revolved around them pumping ward out, so I'm going this way. Like, there's just already more build variety going on. At level 20, this game already has more build variety to it than fucking Diablo. And Diablo 3 fell into the same trap. Diablo 3, your build variety was pretty poor. On an average season, each class had maybe 4 builds that were viable for pushing the endgame content. Now, given I don't know, maybe this is going to be the same. Maybe there's not a lot when you get to endgame, but from what I've seen so far, it looks like the build and the class customization here are leagues ahead of what I played and experienced with Diablo 4. That's what I'm noticing. Is there's just way more. And the thing is, we're strictly talking about a gameplay. This is to say nothing for the fact that Diablo 4 is charging a premium price point, and it has the season pass, and it has the micros, and it has the forced online. Like, I typically don't play Diablo with friends. I just want to sit on my Steam Deck and play it laying in bed. Or play it on an airplane. Oh, well, guess what? You don't got online? Too bad. Like, there was just misstep after misstep with Diablo 4 that were really dumb decisions from a design standpoint.
Farewell.
No, yeah, Diablo, I like the story in Diablo. I love the story in Diablo. But, you know, there's lots of games I can play for story. When I'm looking at an action RPG, what I want to be able to do is have a ton of different build possibilities. I want to have a ton of build variety so that I can, because, you know, the core gameplay loop, kill stuff, get loot. Kill stuff, get loot. That's going to be the same in every action RPG. You know, that's what people expect. I'm fine with that. But killing stuff in different ways is what ultimately makes these games fun for me. It's trying out, oh, let's see how this stuff kills. Oh, this gets up and it bashes its face. And the other big thing for me is I don't like being forced online for a game that I am going to be playing solo. If I want to get online with friends, I'll do that. But this, Diablo, Path, these are all games that I want to just sit and vibe out and do my thing. I don't want to have to, oh, you don't have server connectivity. Why does it fucking matter for this? It should not need it. Yeah, exactly. Well, the thing that's weird about Diablo's forced online is like, dude, there's no fucking reason to make me be online. You can't trade with people. Anyway, I gotta figure out. I got these two. I've been picking my next class based on shit that I get. Like, I found this. Okay, I'll make a necromancer. So this is just melee unga bunga, but companion revive range and companion revive speed. So this is like a druid item. I mean, I'd assume it's a druid item because it says last druid of the Verdant Isle. 1 melee physical damage per level. So I'm guessing this, I can make a druid build with this, and then I could do an unga bunga man with this. What level is this? Does this have a required level on it? And then I also have Thorn Totem, so that's going to go with that. Let's go... Yes, let's go up. Right now I'm kind of just like playing every class up to 20 and seeing what I'm really enjoying. So the thing with Forced Online though is like the online components of Diablo 4 are so non-committal. Like I'll run around the world, I'll see other people, and I'll just keep running. Like other people existing when I'm playing Diablo 4 is completely irrelevant to me playing. They might as well just be a fucking NPC that's running around in the world. It would have the same level of impact. Lots of bullshit. Open up the gates of hell. Oh no! Later, the uniques can have legendary potential, can be merged with exalted items to make you the one legendary that you want. That sounds cool. I like how I died, I came back, and everything is just dead on the ground from the damage over time I left. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna die, but all of you will fall. Which that's why I've been building for Ward, because I feel like the damage you take is pretty high with this class. Like I definitely felt I feel way squishier than I did on my Rune Master. If I just like hold and cast this, and I'm burning through my mana, but the amount of ward I'm pumping out is pretty good. I do fucking get hit hard though, man. Skill specialization. Probably. Increased global damage over time. Costs more mana, but spreads. I don't know if I want that as my choice. You're not even on right now. What would you get? All minion buffs from Bone Curse. Okay. Base physical damage becomes necrotic. It scales with increases to necrotic. Mark for death. Last for 8 seconds, reduce all resistances. Summon a bone prison around the target area, trapping enemies inside. That sounds pretty good, since I like don't have a tank, but that puts the cooldown up by 20 seconds. But I could be like, you stay there and don't attack me. That's got some potential. What do you get up to? Let's look at the transforms. Spirits now target you instead of enemies, and whenever you are tormented, you gain spell damage and endurance. Interesting. Deals more damage. Additional fissures active, but spirits come out less frequently. That sounds shit. Fissures now cast volatile zombies every 2 seconds. That's kind of cool. Initial hit now curses enemies with acid skin. I like the sound of that. Initial impact now spreads all your ignite stacks. It's kind of cool. You now travel along the fissure as it opens, but this adds a cooldown. So I can use it, I can travel through a group with it. That sounds kind of cool. Mobility. Base fire damage becomes physical. Don't want that. Secondary fissure in the opposite direction that casts its own spirits. Enemies can take damage from both if they stand on both, but the mana cost is 80%. Chance to be replaced with the cast of Chaos Bolts that consumes a portion of its mana cost and scales with the Chaos Bolts tree. It's interesting. Afflicted by an infernal shade, they consume the shade, causing it to instantly deal damage. It's a lot of cross tree synergy going on here. I think I am leaning the most towards acid. Curse them with acid skin. And then maybe the passage. Because that's another curse. And curses are good. He didn't like that. Just blowing shit up. Fissure Chaos Bolts is insane. It sounds like it would be. But I would need to get... Oh, I get those by spending 5. Barrage of chaotic projectiles that land in an area around the target. They deal necrotic and fire damage. So I'm almost there. Oh, I think I am there. Chaos bolts. Let me try the chaos bolts, because this would be like I would be moving away from damage over time. Ooh. They do kind of cook. Very random in the way they attack. They just kind of fly all over. So this is moving away from damage over time and more turning into like a destruction warlock in WoW. But this isn't a curse though. This is just raw damage. Don't I want this class to focus on cursing?
You can't run from.
I thought I wanted to prioritize cursing. I am kind of looking at that. Channel to release a continuous flame. Feast on the souls of cursed enemies, dealing necrotic damage to them and drawing fragments. Bolts and curses. Bolts and curses. Bolts and curses. Channel to conceal yourself within a profane veil that deals necrotic damage or return enemies around you. Will conceal you, dodge every hit. Your damage over time lasts for 2 seconds. Soul Feast. Fuck, I don't know. I was... I mean, I was going hungering souls and wandering spirits because that's what my tree had. I don't really like this curse, so let me go you. I kind of want to, maybe I should go for stuff where my abilities apply the curse. Because then I can like cast it and then go to town. Just a little, I am liking the bolts that are flying out. But that kind of makes me want to go over to this. Replace the spirits. What is my minimum level 4? I went 1, 2, 3, 4. Could I even get over there? I could go 1, 2, 3, 4. Less mana and refund some of the mana if there's a cursed player, rare enemy, or boss. I mean, getting this though, I could still just start working over there. I think this is still going to be worth it because acid skin causes them to take poison damage over time and a chance to crit. I mean, that's just a 20% crit and it's an extra curse, so it's 5% damage. So just going 1, 2, 3, 4 is probably worthwhile. Because now the initial impact, added damage applied at 300% effectiveness. Additional spell damage with a higher chance to stun per night. Yeah, I think I'm going to go this way to get Chaos Bolts, but I'm going to keep what I picked up. I might drop that curse. Or if I do, well, if that curse became Bone Prison, then I can just like capture a baddie in it. The Chaos Bullets are kind of slapping. We definitely need that tree to reduce the cost of it. This is definitely clapping. It's kind of crazy that this is just a basic fucking ability that has no upgrades on it. I don't need any guides right now, Strek. I wanna let me just experience it on my own. I'm like level 20. I don't need to look up. I'm experimenting. What do I have with you right now? You guys are doing poison? I think this has something for poison, doesn't it? Scales with physical or poison. So right now I don't... Do I spec out of you? I mean, I picked this because of the legendary item that I had, but those are kind of... I mean, they do clap. When those attack, they do quite a bit of damage. Ward on potion, health, void, no. Mana resist health, no. RNG bolts are pretty fun. I could probably use my E ability more, because that's gonna just kill most things. They are pretty nasty throwing those little poison orbs around. There you go. Man, look at all the little thingies he had on him. There's like stacks of stuff that will kill you. Spell damage for curses, raw intelligence, bleed chance. When you cast a physical skill, an enemy is combined. Wait, so does this just give me a 6% innate bleed chance on all abilities? And would that chance work with damage over time? Because if all of my damage over time have a 6% chance to cause bleed, that could add up really fast. Or is that like 6% per point, as in increasing the chance of bleed by 6% on things that already have a chance to cause bleed? That's the question. If that's just a flat 6% bleed, oh shit, I have to get a point here to get to that first. Well, damn. I will try that real fast, and I'll just see if I see bleed on stuff. I don't think there's a respec person here.
Greetings. Do not dwell on regrets.
Boost anything that causes bleed dot, for instance. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, but maybe not. Shit, where's my fucking fast travel? My portal closed. Well, we're gonna attack stuff and see if bleed is popping up, and then we're gonna put a point in and see if bleed is popping up. So right now, no bleed. We got a couple things. We have poison. We're seeing fire. Not seeing bleed on these guys though. Seeing necrotic. I see a curse. Burn, necrotic. Okay, so let's go 6% bleed. Now I want to see if I see a bleed stack. I do not. So what I would have to do would be chance poison, ignited to burn. I need like souls make enemies bleed, basically. Poison. Yeah, I don't think I have. I think that's more for the blood abilities. So I'll just respec that point away. No, hang on, that guy was bleeding. Yeah, look, there was a bleed that popped up. So I think that does just give you a chance to cause bleeds. But it's at 6%, so it's not very likely. No, it's too late for me to go with minions. If I was gonna go with minions, I should have picked Necromancer. Yeah, so that could be good. Because that'll give me a reason to actually use Bone Curse. When I use Bone Curse, that'll detonate. And this is like the mega damage over time build. Is you're poisoned and necrotic and you're bleeding and you're dead. That's a lot of shit. It's quite a lot. Yeah, we can do that, and then we could get, what is this? Your Rip Blood have a chance to bleed enemies while your bleed overload. So when you cast a physical skill and enemies within 15 meters have a combined 25 or recast a Rip Bleed and gain bleed overload. 12 seconds of bleed overload, which does what? 15% more physical damage over time to bosses and moving enemies. Well, maybe that's not worth it though, because I'm not really doing physical damage. I'm not doing physical. I'm looking to do like necrotic and fire, so that doesn't really make any sense to get.
Greetings.
Spell damage per curses and area per curses. "25 stacks of poison. You gain to cast Defiling Nova. You gain additional ward decay threshold and ward on kill. Armor is always good. More armor per curse on target. Maybe I just go straight raw intelligence. Because that's going to give me more mana as well. Sometimes the base is the basics. Minion increased health, mana, health regen, and physical resist. Alright, that's better. I just need to forge it. Spell, crit, regular crit, chance to ignite. No. Minion, necrotic, and health regen. Ward, mana regen, dodge rating, cooldown, recovery speed. Alright, and then I want to forge. Word gained up potion, mana regen. I've heard dodge rating kind of dookie. Let's turn that. Increased elemental damage over time. Well, it's too late. We already did it. What about on you? Minion health, I don't need. +1 to transplant. I don't use transplant. Well, oh well. New point. That's good. Additional base crit per 10% of your global increased poison damage. That'd only be if I'm going like all in on poison. Cost less mana. Tormenting an ignited enemy. I don't know if I want to torment an ignited enemy. I'm not doing ignite. I think I'm gonna do this. And then I'll grab this. Yeah, shred necrotic resist. Boom, 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 boom. And then maybe that one for Mega Chaos Show. Let me see what we want to do for dinner.
Farewell.
I could also go make the druid and try that out. As we are, let me see. See what level we are. So far, I think both characters are around 20. Let me see. 23, 21. Barbecue for tonight. Chat, do we keep pushing this or do we try a druid? Well, I mean, that's the whole point, is I'm not sure what I vibe with the most, so I'm trying out a bunch of stuff. Looks like most people want to see a druid. Let's try the druid. or excuse me, the primalist. So we have Mommy Milkers, and we're gonna name him Bear Daddy.
In the beginning.
Yes, yes, in the beginning there was darkness, we know. What do I do? Follows you into combat, drops to 0, down, you can stand near it to revive it. While you are at your maximum number of wolves, the ability is replaced by Howl. Howl does what? How to embolden themselves, frenzy, and 25% more melee damage. Cool. Let's go, Mr. Druid! Boom, boom.
Possible.
Destroy us and steal Eterra's legacy. We can't.
Oh, shield. The druid seems pretty beefy. Gathering Storm. There's a strike at the enemy with a mighty lightning-powered storm. You use it at least when you gain storm stack. Every second you expend a storm stack to cause a storm bite to strike a nearby enemy. Well, it sounds like that should just be my new basic move. Why bother attacking when I can do that and it costs 0 mana? Bear, you should want to be my friend. I am Druid. I'm friend to bears.
Hold on, brother.
What are you boys doing?
Killing bugs.
Oh, I'm killing bugs as well, but different bugs.
Different bugs. There are no different bugs. There are only the bugs that prevent us from spreading freedom.
Oh no, these are the last Epoch bugs.
Oh.
It's like everything Diablo 4 should have been.
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
Yeah, good. So far I've gotten 2 classes to level 20 and now I'm starting a 3rd. Just because I'm like, I want to try out all of you.
What's the level cap?
I don't know. But it's pretty fucking good. Right now,
I really like this game.
Yeah, I figured you would. It's fun. I'll be on there later tonight. I got one of my neighbors is finally gonna get it to play. He's heard much about spreading democracy, but has had no one to help him spread it.
Oh, dude, I instantly dragged Hawks to the creek.
Yeah, we did bots all the way up until
Like level 7?
6th or 7th difficulty
6 or 7,
is?
somewhere in there.
It's a lot of bots.
Yeah.
Bro, we were just fighting on the creek. You know?
And so far I made a mage class, which is fucking insane. I have like 60 spells to do on the fly.
What?
So you ever played Dota 2?
Yeah. Is it just fucking
it's Invoker. Yeah. Except instead of regular Invoker, you get like you have like your you do like Ice, Fire, Lightning, and then you have like the execute button that casts the spell. And each time you cast an element, you get a rune. So like, 1 ice is a spell. 2 ice runes is a
I
spell.
called in the funny button.
3 ice is a spell. Ice
Oh
fire
God,
is a
that's way
spell.
too
Ice
close, Ron.
lightning is a spell. Ice lightning fire is a spell. So, you're just fucking RNG man throwing different spells out, which is wild.
That wasn't me.
Then I started, I played a warlock, or an acolyte, which I turned into a warlock. And that does, it's just like shitting out chaos bolts and opening fissures in the ground and like just damage over time. Like I had one fight, I threw up a bunch of dots, the thing killed me. When I got back to my corpse, everything was dead.
Fun.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking rad so far. So now I'm trying out the druid. Alright, what are we? Thorn totem. This is just poke people? Fires thorns at nearby enemies. You can have a maximum of 2. We're just gonna attack people.
Quick, before it reaches town. Well done. We're almost there.
Tell you what
See
though,
ahead.
Endel went full mauled when we were on the creek.
Yeah? What happened?
Oh,
It was
it
just
bugged
a
out on
never-ending
us.
wave, dude.
Oh. I mean, I get it.
It was just like 5 million bots.
It bugged out to where it was calling in the drop ships when we weren't on an objective, and nothing was launching flares. It was just a never-ending assault drop wave when we weren't near like any objectives, and we had completed all the objectives.
Sounds like their leader. The keepers are... It's now... Speaking of, I must head there now. Feel free to look around.
Alright, what was the thingy I got? Extra thorn totem. Which
The
one?
maximum up to 3.
I think Veld's gonna wind up liberated.
Dessert.
So this is companion, range, and revive. So maybe I focus on my companions. Maybe we make a companion druid. Summon wolves. I can summon spriggans. Swarm blade. The fuck is that? Become a werebear. Summon bear. Summon scorpion. Summon frenzy totem. Sabertooth. Or summon a velociraptor. Let's focus on wolves, I guess. We got a chance to stun, and it has base, critical strike, less attack speed. Chance to howl and kill. Wolves have a chance to retaliate with Stormbolt. It's kind of cool. You can have an additional wolf at a time. You can have an additional companion active at once. The extra wolf counts towards your companion limit. Well, that seems like the obvious choice. Extra wolves. Wolves deal more damage, or wolves have more health. Or wolves can leap on people. You can summon wolves up to your maximum number of companions. How does my companion limit go up, chat? Probably with levels.
I'll be right back.
Wolves chill on hit. Wolves are armor and leech. Wolves have base health. If you choose Beastmaster Mastery, you only get one companion, but the wolves negates the amount limit. So you mean like... Well, hang on, I can probably just see this going to the passive tree. -5 totem mana cost, +10 attunement. +1 companion summon limit. You and your minions deal increased damage. So any other pet. So if I did Beastmaster, so I can have a shit ton of wolves and then like one bear or one scorpion or a saber tooth, basically. Is that correct? Well, in that case, let's specialize in wolves and... Yeah, well, that's what I said. I could have like 3 wolves and then 1 bear. Or you could summon wolves up to your maximum. Or I could have all wolves. But the wolves, yeah, there's this and then this. Wolves up to companion limit. More damage or tankier? I want damage wolves. Either all wolves or only bear or only... Wait. Hang on though. But here it says... Beastmaster. Could I have like 2 wolves and a bear? Or just like 3 wolves? Also, how does the companion limit increase? That I'm not clear on. Minion health, attunement, strength, increased health regen. Tried a few wolves and something else you can't. Let me see. Type of minion with a special mechanic and used primarily by the Primalist class. By default, you can have 2 companions active at once. All minion stats and effects apply to companions, but their effects only benefit companions. Basically, you can't mix different pets. I'm reading up some stuff. Multiple pet types working. I currently run raptor wolves and saber tooth along a swipe and leap. Well, this person says they're using wolves, raptor, bear, and saber tooth. Because in the passive tree of summons, it cuts off... Wait, what? Well, there's this. You're limited to a single companion, but it's larger and deals more damage. have a maximum of 2 companions at once. So from what I am understanding, if I go here, I can have 3 companions at once. And then if I went into bear, I need something else that does more companions at once. So the wolf's job is to howl. And increase minion health. Yes, alright. I got it. This is easy.
Grail was just telling me of your battle.
Zuki, you're kind of bad at explaining stuff.
They should do this, and our alliance is secure. We'll lend our aid to heal Borea's army. Grail was just telling me.
What you should have said is you can have multiple companion types active up to 3 if you pick that perk in the wolf tree. Yeah, either you're really bad at explaining or you just don't understand it yourself. Because from what I've looked at, I can have 3 different companions out, like a wolf, a bear, and a saber-toothed tiger. Or I could have 3 wolves and hit the companion limit with wolves. But to hit the companion limit with wolves, I'd have to go this, which would allow you to have 2 wolves out, and then getting this would allow you to have 3 wolves out. But instead, I think their goal is for you to hit 20 and have like a wolf and a bear. And so the wolf is out here to do stuff. The wolf's out here to howl. Since howl is going to get frenzy and 25% more melee damage. And you have the bear to tank or the saber tooth or whatever. Swipe. Hits all enemies in front of you, unaffected by weapon range, 90. I think this might be better, because it'll just hit multiple enemies. Okay, versus... That also hits multiple, though. What benefit is there? Doesn't... I think with the added lightning in, this is better for now. Because then the lightning's coming down and hitting everyone. If I go swipe... I need more baddies. Yeah, the lightning definitely comes in faster. Lightning melee strength attunement, physical melee area strength. I think it's because I have this big axe, the lightning is going to hit everybody. That hurts. Tom with some gifties. Kills them in 2 swings versus I guess it just depends if I'm getting stuff that's more for physical, since this is not physical. Mavis with some gift subs. Hits deal more damage, greater chance to stun, and base critical best attack speed. I mean, that's probably worth it, but I need to go this way.
And I'm back.
Welcome back.
I'm setting up my stream deck thing right now. I actually got to do that kind of.
Oh, nice.
You got a stream deck, huh?
No. I've had a stream deck. I'm setting it up for Helldivers.
Oh, so is it just
Setting
shout
up macros so that he can just press buttons and it'll call in the
stratagems?
Yeah.
Yes. And then I'll have another page where I just kind of have like the buttons up, and then I'm gonna duct tape it to my arm.
So you're gonna press a button on your arm to implement stratagems?
Yep. Just reach over and do the thing like they do it.
That's pretty cool.
Baby. RP.
Instead of having to do the whole combo, it's just one button press. It's just instant.
I can just hit my buttons and it'll just work. No holding control or nothing.
It's pretty funny.
I am become Helldiver, spreader of democracy.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing something like with the keyboard. Like I could do them on my... So I have the macro keys on the Logitech keyboard.
You have a stream deck?
I do, but that has like... Go live... You know...
Yeah, this is a separate profile though.
Yeah, but I mean I use it for those things.
It's also kind of a pain in the ass if you have your stream deck like further away.
Yeah, I'd have to like move it and have it be like right next to me and... Plus there's the assumption that you're using the same stratagems every time.
Not really.
How do you figure?
Because right now I have every single stratagem loaded up. As long as it doesn't get scrambled, I'm chilling.
Yeah, but I mean, you're gonna unlock new stratagems.
Yeah, I have every single stratagem on my thing right now.
Oh.
Like every
You have like
single one.
all fucking like 30 or 40 of them?
Mm-hmm.
Ew. Isn't that gonna get confusing as hell?
Yeah, I think it would get confusing
All
as
their
hell.
symbols are on it. I'm
If
trying
it
to
works,
figure
it
out
works,
how
I
to
guess.
the favorites page right now.
Health every 2 seconds. How many blades? You can dual wield melee weapons. This does have big AoE. AoE should be the same, but it felt like it was bigger with the other move. Now that would be some peak gaming. Get a Dance Dance Revolution pad for your stratagems.
Yeah, dude.
Do.
Carefully.
So, my favorite thing. I will off mute. I will paste you. Need to look at my strategy real quick.
Oh, you're the boss.
Note here. It isn't safe. We'll reconvene outside. That's an omen. First thing, that's what you wanted. Well, tell you what. Let's get out of here first, and then I'll explain more. These peace talks are hardly worth it if you don't know why Orion is after us.
As Orion ordered.
Get Helldivers. Only can play a few times a week. Yeah, if you can only play a few times a week, probably better off sticking to a solo game where you can like set it down and come back. Increased damage. Portion heals you. Heals your minion for the percentage of the amount it heals you. Using a potion heals minions. Okay. Or restore health on hit. Acts as an offhand. Take more damage. Or, oh, that sounds good too. Survival of the pack. Melee damage leached his health. Companion revival speed, health, increased companion health. I wouldn't need that.
Alright. I should be good to go.
Well, I need 1 point in here, and then I would level this until I unlock this. And those will be my 20 points, because that's going to be minion damage per point, minion damage per point. Also,
Good.
Oh, I forgot to put the revive a homie button on there. That would be big. That would be big to have available.
I don't know, man. The way you're describing this run, I feel like it's gonna...
It's either gonna be really great,
or it's gonna be fucking
really
terrible. I hope it works out, but I'm like, ah.
It's probably gonna feel really clunky to begin with, but if you get used to it, it'll be sick.
I mean, as it is right now, on my favorite page, I've still got 2 slots open, and then I can just hard tab over to things if I need to. And swap out the favorites page. Because it's just a matter of copy pasting things over.
I mean, personally, I kind of like my rapid button press mini game.
Sometimes I do. Sometimes I don't. I'm also just doing this to see if it's even possible.
I mean, I know it would work with a keyboard macro. I don't know if Stream Deck would. I'd be worried about it, like a delay or something, or bullshit Stream Deck like triggers anti-cheat or some weird shit like that.
It's just key presses.
Yeah, but you never know, man. There's so much fuckiness these days.
I forgot to assign a grenade launcher.
Oh no.
20% correct.
You're gonna have to manually input that thing once every like 15
already
minutes.
Fixed it.
I'm kinda curious to see how this thing works.
Almost played myself.
Let me ask. We uphold. We cannot keep the old.
Huh, okay, so that one taps those. That's good to know.
What the hell is that thing?
This is a spear launcher.
That was pretty sick, dude.
Yeah.
What level are you up to, Tox?
21.
Damn. Y'all been hustling.
I mean, shit, Ron hit level 8 last night.
Yo.
From when we first started playing.
I was partying, bro.
Yeah, we were going ham.
Sent 2 but turns.
Medals. Get back.
Running. Oh, it's the walking barrage that's gonna be going forward.
I'm sure you have questions, but let me first check and make sure the Epoch's safe. Good.
Hey man, it was worth a try, alright?
What shoulder weapon do you have right now?
Shoulder weapon?
GL.
Okay. Yeah,
also,
you
I
got
just
your
ran
primary,
down hell back
secondary,
there.
and then the one that you mount on your shoulder. It would either be like a GL, LMG,
Yeah, I'm going GL.
railgun, spear.
Good thing we got off that cliff.
Yeah.
There's more ammo for your spear.
Oh, thanks.
Shards.
Hey Ron, you want to see how to fast travel on this map?
Terra's blessing. Prayers be with you.
Yeah. Alright, well, you baited me.
Try to outstand right here and shoot this.
25 melee plus. It has melee physical damage, so I should be using this. Because I didn't even realize that it has a physical boast.
Everything okay? What that must we have? Are you sure you'll stay safe?
But yeah, now I can also move what I call stratagems, which is kind of sick.
You can do that by default.
My WASDas were my stratagem calls.
That was... Why didn't you put them on your arrow keys?
Is I like it on my mouse? I don't know. For gaming?
Flee.
Fleeing.
Oh, wow.
Reloading.
Right.
I fell for it. You want me to run in there and YOLO clear? Got him. I think. There he goes. Alright. Going in.
Or Banjo. Can you hit me with another resupply real quick? Okay.
Oh, what do we do? Evil.
Nice.
Maybe just swipe. Just pure melee. Let's do swipe. Swipe deals more lightning damage. Every 3 seconds, your next swipe deals damage in a large area and has its base. Oh no, I don't want that. Leech is a portion of damage dealt to health. I like that. Cause enemies to bleed. You attack with swipe and hit at least one enemy. You gain aspect of Panther. Each stack lasts 4 seconds and grants you more damage. Global damage per stack. When you attack with swipe and hit at least enemy, you have a chance to call forth a spirit wolf. That sounds cool. Additional melee damage. Increased attack and cast speed.
Going in.
Also applies to your saber tooth. Sounds good. So I just start getting stacks that last and increase my global damage, which would increase my pet's damage, I think.
Coming in with a train.
Gotta find a spot here to reload.
I'm not okay.
At least one enemy, your nearest companion, uses its ability and is restored to full
Aim
health.
dead.
That sounds cool though too. Attack with swipe and hit at least an enemy. You call forth a spirit wolf from each of your summoned wolves. That sounds like it could be really cool too.
Alright.
Help.
Yeah, there should be a...
It's on the other side of this stuff.
There we go.
And this is when you attack and hit, you have a chance. This is when you hit at least one enemy, you call forth a spirit wolf from each wolf. This makes me call it forth. This would give me... Chat, does global mean it affects the pets? Because this would be 12% crit. Health regen, movement speed, attack speed. I think that's what I want. I think that just cumulatively builds up.
I'm dead.
Oh, dude, what the? I fucking trapped. Mark one of them. Mark the further one.
Not merked.
Alright, one dead. Reloading.
Got one.
Alright, let's get the hell out of here.
I agree. Did that not go through?
Finicky sometimes.
So our next stop is this way. Let's get it going. I have one ammo thing left. There you go. That's all of it. That's all I got. Actually, I'm calling in a backpack.
Yep. It's called in a resupply. Here, let me grab that bag, or whichever one you dropped.
Healing might be
Throw it on the
better.
ground.
Extra one. Go.
Oh. We're definitely gonna re-pick that
Hello,
up.
traveler.
There we go, now we both got bags. This is good.
We have that wonderful thing called ammunition.
Alert.
Hello, traveler.
Increased health every 3 seconds. Your hit restores.
Oh, come the hell on.
Oh, I still need a point there to get it. Okay. I get this.
I
Melee
whiffed.
leech.
The rocket went underneath its leg. Yeah, I'll do this the boring way.
The fucking traps are everywhere, man.
Ow.
Do not dwell on regrets.
There we go. Should be dead here in a
Another one.
second. Oh, hooray! A second one.
Yeah, I think I want this since I'm going wolves.
Oh god, there's two of them. Alright, hold on.
I don't know if I can, but I'll try.
Or do I want? No, maybe I do want wild calling. No, wait, that's. Because that's gonna make it slower. This is yeah. Yes,
Alright, going for the spear.
I think I want to max this because 45% chance on hit. Which if I go this way, I have a 2-second
one down.
cooldown on my swing, which.
Well,
Come on, give me the lock.
and it just trampled the fuck out of me.
Eterra's blessing. Prayers be with you.
The man will get trampled. See you later, islets. Yeah, we hit
God.
way harder. I didn't expect like that. That was definitely the play. Boom, boom.
Hang on. I'm just gonna do this.
What difficulty are you on?
6?
I honestly feel like Helldive wasn't that bad once we got up to it.
Yeah, so there's only 2 of us right now.
Yeah. I think it's more about the stratagems. Once you get autocannon here, pretty much juicy to go to whatever difficulty.
As Orion ordered.
Alright, I got AT coming in.
Yep, yep.
Alright, front right leg should be down. Never mind. Now it's down. Ugh, God.
We got this. We're almost there.
Yep. Can you hit those from back here?
Well, step one.
Agreed.
Alright, I'm going in.
I'm gonna go west and take out the 2 small nests over here. Or the 1 small nest.
I don't know what just blew me up.
Run got blown up. +1 attunement. What's attunement?
Grenade launcher won't work.
I mean, that has armor, so I probably want that. Chance to cast fire aura on skill with fire skills? No, I'm not using fire skills.
Reloading.
Knocks back enemies and stuns them. Not really that interested in that.
West.
Mike.
Do you want to take out the nest to the south and go hit that optional? Or do we want to just go extract?
We got 15 minutes. It's
Car's level 19. This thing's strong though. Big melee damage, increased melee stun chance, 32% increased physical. That's pretty stacked. We're gonna put that over here for later. Increased damage over time. 20 health? No, do not want that. Yeah, this class definitely feels so far pretty basic compared to throwing out hundreds of spells with Warlock and Rune Master, but very, very straightforward. Smash stuff, buff self, smash harder.
Big one.
Ooh, shit. Increased minion damage? Hell yeah. Talking about. Buff my wolves.
Oh shit.
I got you.
Good looking out. Grabbing a railgun.
You're here for the Epoch. Reaching me was impressive.
God damn it.
It's mine.
I overcharged it.
Your member wing.
Call me in and mark the thing. Oh no.
Smash.
The Epoch is ours. Raya, aid me.
It's just like life leech the class, just smacking the fuck out of this guy.
Just keep cooking west.
Yup.
Oh. I'll need to like rework that into something useful. Guess I could sell all this.
Accidental fast travel, we take it.
No, get me out of here.
Oh, Eterra, I'm a little bit more which, speaking of, back to camp. I must reach Lena at once.
Oh, we passed the point. Oh, fuck. We're at 11 minutes. We gotta go, bro.
I got a large swarm on me, hold on.
Where would I want to go? Keep going until I get to the wolves, I guess. 3-1, boom.
He's back. He's been quiet.
You're back. No, not fully. Eterra left their secret. I have, well, we are keepers after all. Protected. Do you think we've gone through the motions? I feel as though drastic. Oh no. I apologize.
On my way.
I only have 2 shards.
Good.
Lena, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to you too.
Saying things that are
This is
going
what's
bad
best
over
for
here
us
would be
all.
an understatement.
With the Epoch's power.
You get it later, Metro.
I'll finally.
You can kill the guy to get it early, but we're trying to do his side quest, so you don't get it until much later.
What is this place? Spirits.
I couldn't. Well, aborting in 15, 14.
Gonna have to redo it.
Yeah, just trying to escape, and there's
save
too
this.
much bullshit.
Yeah, we got a
I saved it.
we got a bug mission with a modifier of chargers only.
Ah, that sounds fucking miserable.
Or at least for the armored enemies, there's no spitters, it's just chargers.
They are fucking horrendous.
I saw something that you could, it's a thing I saw, somebody was killing Blight Titans in a single shot with the railgun. Like, apparently if you aim, like, exactly where their mouth would be, it instant kills them. Like, just below the nose.
Interesting.
Yeah, and I was like, oh shit. I want to try it with autocannon, because I like the autocannon more than I like the railgun, for sure. Autocannon slaps.
Yeah.
Multiple objectives, easy to do with it. I unlocked Tempest Strike. Minimum skill level. It's a melee combo that cycles through cold, physical, and lightning that trigger the elemental Tempest spells of the same damage. It's kind of cool, but mana expensive. I don't know if I would do that. I would just... Almost there. Almost there. Almost to Spirit Wolves.
Diving on board.
I'm trying.
Oh my god.
Dude, I'm trying.
So
You
many
left me to have
charges
to
there.
deal with all that shit. That was all that was on top of me.
Sorry, we did it.
It was like 90 fucking bugs there, bro.
Nah. Wasn't that bad.
Big gloves. Do you sell gloves? I would like some gloves, please.
Right.
One of the things that I found most annoying about Diablo 4 was the devs constantly being like, we want gear to really have an identity and to feel meaningful. So with that in mind, we're introducing a new set. If you get the entire thing, it increases your fired crit chance by 5%. We think that this will really help.
Yeah, shit was whack.
You serious?
I mean, I haven't played since we finished our hardcore run. It hasn't been.
No point.
Yeah, there's nothing. Like, so maybe someday. Same way Diablo 3 was like a barren wasteland forever, and eventually it popped off. Maybe the same thing will happen here.
A couple of years from now, it'll be sick.
Yeah, a couple of years from now, it'll be good. Until then, I'll play better games. Like, honestly, just from a basic perspective, the enemy density in this game already puts it ahead of Diablo. Like, you have to, like, constantly travel to find packs.
Eterra watch over you. Gods.
Yeah, the pack hunting was lame, the quests sucked.
Eterra watch over you.
Felt like a struggle to have, like, a power fantasy. It's like there was, like, 2 classes that could do it, and it was very specific builds inside of those classes.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier. It was just, like, you're Sork, oh, I hope you enjoy ice armor, I hope you enjoy this. Like, you know, everyone's using the same shit.
Yes?
Yeah, no fucking build diversity.
Yeah.
Minimus, run, you stupid one. Leave me.
Yeah, it was pretty good, Face. Oh, that's the same thing I had on my, I'll have to check, see if that's better than the other one.
Alright, on this one run, we just gotta kill, like, 200 kills and then the mission completes.
Well, that'll be easy.
Yeah, we're gonna get swarmed by chargers and Bile Titans. It's gonna be fun.
Level 11. Ooh, almost there. One more and I have extra wolves.
Gods be with you. Stay safe.
Did you get sick of Wizard? No, I'm just trying out all the classes. I want to see what I'm vibing with the most.
Autocannon.
It's like the whole start of the stream we were playing as a warlock.
funny hearing your macro go off. It's just burnt.
Get back in the fight, soldier!
It's like I can hear the button presses happening because it's like your physical in-game character does it too. So it's just like.
Yeah, we did, basically I'm getting everything up to like 20, to where you like get to you know, try out the class, really get a feel for it, have some of its special abilities, and then I'm making the next character, seeing what I'm vibing with the most.
Oh Jesus. Deal.
Hold on, reloading. I'm gonna go for the spear.
Have fun.
Where the hell did the backpack go?
How many of those do you get?
4.
It's not bad. It's one
No,
big and
good.
yeah, one big and dead per shot.
What brings you here? Eterra's grace be with you.
Oh. Move over to this side, over to this side, over to this side.
Yeah, this will come to console eventually.
Just trying to spawn camp him for a second, you know?
Yep. Oh, shit. It's too easy. I don't know, wasn't too bad. Oi, oi, oi.
Spirit wolves.
Only a little longer. You there, help me. Keep them off here. Only a little longer. You there, help me.
Yeah, it definitely works faster than the Maelstrom.
Keep them off me.
be right behind you.
The elevator's not working. Chat, any ideas? So I can just travel like this?
You, now elder, I have replete. The gods have long left this world, but their memory will give you.
Actually, yeah, down here, and then we just wrap around.
see.
Hemisphere style.
Go
You feel
on,
me?
then. Go on then. Bah.
Have you unlocked the booster yet?
Nope.
Okay.
Increased crit chance, increased minion lightning.
Because that's down in the battle pass, yeah?
Yeah, it's on like page 3, I think. Might even be on page 2. I don't know. It's pretty early.
I'm on page 3 right now.
Yes.
We'll have to talk about what it looks like when we get back up there.
Yeah.
Follow your feet.
Oh, you gave me some. I didn't even look at these. Are they good? Increased crit chance, chance to bleed on hit. That would keep my 19 crit chance. Sorry. Cool. Alright, y'all. Well, we got him a good chunk. Not at 20 yet, obviously. But definitely, definitely coming along. I think we, let's wrap up here, because I'm going to eat dinner soon. Eat some dinner, spend some time with the kids, go to the gym. So, I will, seems like a good spot to close out. So, wrapping it up here for now. I will probably see y'all tomorrow night with something, since I have nothing to record for now. But either way, you have a good day. If I don't, I'll catch you Monday at the latest.